Welcome to the YouTube channel. I will be making a video on apps that you can use for your NEET PG prep. No, I'm not talking about videos like Marrow, Prep Ladder, or Cerebellum, which is a resource that you can use, but I'm not talking about resources here. I will be talking about utility apps that you can use. So the first app is Neuroflip. Neuroflip is an app very similar to Anki. If somebody knows about active recall, they would have also heard about the app called Anki. One of the major problems with Anki is that it is very time consuming. So one of the major advantages of using an app like Neuroflip is it already gives you pre-made flashcards, which helps you with active recall. It is especially useful for people who are using BTR because it has a particular session, which I think most of its contents are based on BTR. So somebody who's using BTR as a primary resource should definitely check out Neuroflip. I have used it for around 1 month and I stopped using it because I found a much better alternative to it. So coming to the better alternative is actually using a note-taking app. So the note-taking app that I used is called Noteful. So the best feature of this app is something called taping. Taping. You can find a similar feature in other apps like Notability and Good Notes, but the problem with those apps is they are pretty expensive and they are subscription based. So the good thing about Notful is that it is a one-time purchase, and I think if you buy it once, you can keep it for the rest of your life. And so coming to this taping feature, I think it's one of the best things that I have found that helps me to actively recall anything. Just so useful. I think it has completely changed the way I learn. So I'll show you an example of it. So this is uh, your rapid revision pathology notes. So see, it is a very extensive table of coagulation and bleeding disorders. So, so what I do is, so this there's a particular feature called taping. So I can actually reveal all the points. I can also cover all the points. So when I want to remember a particular, okay, when I'm talking about hemophilia A, and I want to remember what is a factor uh, that is deficient in hemophilia A, it is factor 8. So the same way hemophilia B, the factor B is deficient. Sorry, factor 9 is deficient, and it is also known as a Christmas factor. So in hemophilia A, since factor 8 is deficient, the APTT will be increased. Same in factor B as well. Sorry, hemophilia B as well. In ITP, we'll come to another one, that is, we'll look at ITP. So the antibodies that is positive in ITP is antiplatelet antibody, and it is okay, type 2 hypersensitivity. And in bone marrow aspiration, you could see, okay, I don't remember. So it's megakaryocytes. Okay, now okay, I can. So this is active recall. So there is a history of viral fever, viral infection. Okay, so like this, I can actively recall and I can go back to seeing the entire points, or I can, whenever I want to actively recall, I can cover all the points and look each points individually. And I feel this has completely changed the way I learn and something very useful. I think a lot of people can use this. And I think this feature is present in other apps as well. I am not sure if there is an alternative to similar app in Android. Please comment below if you have any alternative to this. Another app that I found very useful is Picmonics and Sketchy. Uh, they are pretty expensive apps. They are Sketchy is not an app; it's web based. They are quite expensive. I think Picmonics is around 20,000 per year, and Sketchy is much more expensive than this. But the good thing is that I think the older versions are available. All the videos are available for free in Telegram. So if you want to, you can check them out. I did watch biochemistry from Sketchy, and it was very useful for me. I found all videos in Telegram, so check them out if you can afford them. Yeah, get their subscription, but I think they are available for free in Telegram. I cannot provide you with links, but yeah, you can just search and you can find them in Telegram. So another one is pencil planner. So I used to be someone who used to plan a lot. I used to plan my day. I used to plan my week, and actually, I used to use a physical notebook for planning, and later, since I was planning a lot, I was always making changes, and my schedule used to be fully cluttered. So that's when I started using this particular app called Pencil Planner, and you can you can schedule it monthly, weekly, or daily. I think it really helped me to reduce the clutter in my notebook. So yeah, I think it made planning much more easier for me. So next one is a Pomodoro timer. It's called Focus to Do. There are other famous Pomodoro timer like Forest and another one called Pomodoro timer. It has got a inbuilt white noise player, which is very useful. I don't have to go to another app, Spotify or YouTube Music to put on white music. So it was very useful. It also tracks the number of hours you studied. So I think that I used to sit for the entire day, but when I used to actually track my time I used to actively study, I came to know that I was hardly sitting for 4 to 6 hours. Then, I realized it's not the fact that you study for the entire day. It's actually the number of hours that you effectively study. So yeah, these are the six apps or websites that I found very useful. If there is any particular app that you found useful, please comment down below. And thank you for watching.